Oh boy. Well, that didn't go really well at all. I really would have needed to go and get the goddamn gun at least, didn't I? Oh, damn it, why didn't I go and get it? Kim! I'm so happy to see Kim. He's okay. I was so afraid that he would be gone and really damaged by that shot, but he's okay. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy to have him here. You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It dawns double, then triple from the pain. Kim.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
The lieutenant says. He's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room, with a fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. What did you say? Sunrise?
Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
All right. Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
He looks out the window.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
He unzips his bomber jacket. Okay, but what exactly happened? How... Titus at least got shot really badly, and there was the one other person that was dying, so at least some people did get killed. Good then.
Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay.
Okay, we have also completely failed. So, what happened?
What happened? We tried to take the diplomatic route and hoped they wouldn't attack first. They did. The major gave the command.
What happened then?
As retaliation, the rifleman shot you. He hit. With his carabine. I was looking for a clear line of sight. When I found it,
Yes?
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
Oh, so that's what happened. I was thinking that I'm sure they wouldn't have tried to shoot Glenn first, but... And then that's sort of a horrible shot. Into the goddamn spine even. Sad. There's a pause. This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care. Titus died in the hospital. Yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name, they are all that's left.
Aww. So yeah, Titus died in the hospital, then Fat Angus and Theo also charged and they died already. Theo, I think, was the old man, right? Like, who also had a lot of respect. I know Fat Angus too. Elaine and the young musician, I forgot his name, they're all that's left. That's so sad. I feel so bad. I failed so badly. Titus is dead.
Yes.
I'm sad. Not.
You were bleeding out. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm the major before he got a jump on me.
Well, I'm really grateful about that, though. That at least I managed to warn you. Thank you, although...
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him. A
Alright.
stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened.
The lieutenant takes a cigarette from his coat pocket and lights it. A bitter smell fills the room. Killed the Pole. I'm like trying to think. The Pole, was it then the woman or mercenary? But the main guy who decided to attack us is alive. How many casualties on the Union side total?
5. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, Angus, the fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Titus.
5 people. That freaking sucks. I feel so bad. So Titus is really dead.
Yes.
He pulls on his cigarette intently. I thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
Okay, this is the one. The one a day. And the major?
He's in a private hospital across the river. Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured.
Insured, eh? There is unveiled anger in his voice. Yeah, makes sense.
We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage.
That is good. And that's it then, eh?
All.
He nods. An absolute disaster.
Yes, officer. 6 people are dead. It's not a success.
Nope, he says calmly.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet.
He rubs his swollen shin. I guess.
And we are still alive. Both of us.
That is true. He smiles. He's smoking. He's hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes. And the room, it's clean. It wasn't like this when I was here last.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
Wow. Entire day. How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Okay. Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Yes, then it will be real ouch. How bad am I hurt?
Pretty bad, officer. You've suffered 2 wounds. The first is below your shoulder. The bullet passed through your shoulder blade, luckily missing your lung and heart.
Well, that's lucky.
The second shot hit you in the thigh, the left quadriceps. No major arteries were nicked, but the bullet had to be removed. Bacterial infection was treated with mercurochrome.
So can I walk?
We will see.
Yeah, we will see. If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you're going to have to become a psycho locomotor. Yeah, I'm a psycho locomotor, clearly.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
So has anyone from my station been here to see me?
No.
Okay, no one. A man and a woman in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving, the man lights cigarette. John Visquemme is his name. The Allspot vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says. Isn't that strange?
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd. You haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
There's a pause. If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
All right. You're very skilled. Thank you.
No need.
So are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. I tried to not move too much.
Understandable. He rubs his shin.
Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming. Stupid of me.
Well, if I hadn't gone down, then you wouldn't have been in that position to begin with as us. So, on the other hand, thank me, but also it's my fault. In some sense, at least. Okay, well, let's try to get up. Very slowly.
Easy now.
The lieutenant turns double again before your eyes, an orange hue of pain.
How are you?
My disco days are definitely done. That seems like a good one.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Efrater.
I guess so, to be honest. So what happens now, Kim? What do you think?
I honestly don't know.
But I don't know either, you know?
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Seriously, we can't even go talk to Everard anymore. We can't even do the gun mission anymore, I'd say then. So cool. I ruined so many things. Well, can't be helped. It's not like I could know what is right and what is wrong. And on the other hand, I didn't exactly want to side with them. So choice is gone, eh?
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines, or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad.
He looks out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her end. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
So, yeah. So wait, you've checked. She's really gone?
Guard confirmed she left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up.
Great. So who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hanged man?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I couldn't have gone and just blamed someone else about the crime either. Even though I knew that, like, basically they just wanted to get the one that specifically did the killing. But, yeah. But now then all of these people died. Hate it.
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
His voice is calm, matter-of-factly. Yeah, I am. I am agreeing on that. There's so many options here. There is still a 28% possibility the shot came from a distance. I think it is a good chance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
A light note through some pain. See, there's that. You can do ballistics. Yay. And then the bullet stuff. An antique bullet from a Belle Macra 4.46 millimeter. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes the bullet useless.
Aww. The fucking Maybell scheme, the flowers.
What?
They were on the roof. I did not catch them. Fucking butterfingers me.
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to catch everything.
But I wanted to. What about the hole in the ouch wall? Someone's checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
Maybe. The goddamn footprints too, though.
Yes. God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable.
So, is this, in your opinion, because I'm La Puta Matre Pion, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
Alright, good to know. That does make some sense. And then there are all those old bunkers and weapon caches, Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
Cool. But they seem so mysterious. I can't believe they're fucking useless.
No need to be melodramatic.
But I am. I'm just so sad that all those people had to die. The miracle hasn't happened yet. It's not over yet. He does not know what to reply. Looks out the window, then back at you. It's morning outside, you think. So, you know what I think about solving crimes? He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead. Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary. That concussion must be making him dizzy. Say nothing, I don't want to give up.
Are you ready to limp?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
That's a good question. Upstairs, I'd say. A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminium box around you vibrates imperceptibly. I can't say that. A familiar gold, a red thread on the roof upstairs, taut, plucked like a string by the gust. Yeah, we should check Miss Orange and Disco Dance's room upstairs.
Why not?
He extinguishes the cigarette on the sole of his boot.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Agreed. I can't think of anything better either. Let's just goddamn go ahead and get at least this flashlight out. I thought that I could have a nice, peaceful night and then all of this happens. I'm just... At least we still have our friend here. That's probably like the only good thing about any of this. As you turn, the bright light catches your eye, making you squint. Okay, that's so cool. So cool. Where is it coming from? From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, no very in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they stole shit. Actually, now that I hear superstar and law officer in a sentence, they sound weird together. What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rockstar politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish. Drug addict teacher and rockstar politician, totally. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately, other than I fail at everything, but sure. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen, Salam Rock High, badass on the edge, disco cop. Time to recede into the ridiculous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights. Action! With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against the racistized orange world. It's on. Sure it is. We have only 1 point, which is really sad. I wish I had more points. I only have 1 point. Let's forget then something. But what would I forget? Would it be truly this? Unless we wouldn't be a pretentious banker then anymore, but... -1 to difficulty to all physics passives. That's like, I don't understand. Does that mean that it's bad? As in that I have -1 in all of those checks when I make a roll? Or does it make that they're all a little bit -1 overall, that they're a little bit easier to do? I have no idea if it means that or if it means the other one, so I'm a little bit uncertain about that. Those are kind of nice, the healings. I don't need the pain threshold thing though. There's a lot of things that I love. This, I'm a little bit uncertain of, but maybe just this, reduced self-critique, because it's these sort of things that I don't really specifically care about, you know? Well, it's useful, but it's not necessary to be all the time healing when we have failures. So let's forget it. And then, what would be the one that I would then want the most? Not that. It's one of these two, but which one? Yeah, the victory thing. I think this one more. The mind's eye. Remote viewers division. Let's start internalizing that one. Let's see what it can do for us. And then let's have a look around the places, because why wouldn't we? Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Oh, that's strange. Oh, these are locked. Why? Why? I would feel that they should be not locked, considering it's another day completely and all that, but apparently they are. You see, gleaming white enamel, no portals in sight. The Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. What about this goddamn thing? Can we now have enough Sapphire Fair? Let's see. Yay, we actually have a pretty good chance now with just a few points in Sapphire Fair. Grab the tie. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap! It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. Oh god. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie. With 4 or 5 different patterns, the knot reminds you of a noose. How lovely. Noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. That's possible. An ominous foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. Don't think we need to do the other stuff though, but finally we got that tie. I don't know where it is though. This we already had before. I guess we already put it on. I don't want to use it though. That doesn't look cool. Let's put that on. And maybe that one. That looks better than the other one. And then we can put this trauma shirt on. Sure, unless that's something, I guess. Let's have a look outside. It's actually all repaired, newly replaced glass shining in the morning light. You hear traffic outside, back in the world again. Oh yeah, I also ordered the new dye and I still haven't been able to go and get it, even though, like, it's been so long now from that. It's weird to be able to go to Kim's room though, gotta say. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Half-finished paperwork. These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half-finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
He closes the notes. Thank you. Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer. Point to yourself.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced.
There's a pause.
Let's go.
Sure, Whis. Medicinal supplies on the cupboard. Mercurochrome, a scalpel, antibiotics. Nice to at least see the room, though. First time ever. Okay, let's go get the heck out of here. I hate everything. Hate everything. Everything scheisse. Ouch, that leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay. Okay. Well, but I wanna run because that's a lot better. Okay, what's this then? Looks like she's left something on the table, but what is it? A note? Classless note, I guess to us, maybe? Next to stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift?
The lieutenant turns to the staircase suspiciously, looking for any signs of another presence in the shadows above. But lastly, you are indeed at fault for having gotten them killed. You are the one who got the idea of making it seem like a goddamn hanging and all that. Lynching. So you killed Titus and everyone, especially. She seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
Nope. What could this gift be?
I am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively towards his holster as he studies the note. Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay? Yeah, that would be preferable. Relax, not everyone is out to trap you. Not everyone. Well, she ain't here anymore, so I guess I may as well take whatever medicines is left behind. The medicine cabinet is empty, not even a toothbrush. Pity. She's really cleaned this out.
She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
Indeed, the lieutenant nods. Sure. Let's go upstairs then. But I'm so sad, I failed to keep anyone alive. Well, not anyone, but if I had my gun, maybe less people would have died. I maybe could have actually tried to shoot someone. Be participating in this. Okay, what the heck is this supposed to be? A red thread made of nylon. It leads out to the room and onto the roof, clearly about how the bullet shot came in, I guess. That's what I assume it means. You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall. Okay.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
The lieutenant tests the thread with his fingers. Draw not taut, it rebounds instantly. A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, a prime, to then widen into radius of locations in Martinis: P prime, P double prime, and P triple prime. So where does the thread lead? It sucks the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles from a point beyond the roof, B. The island in the bay. Yeah, I'm not surprised that that's the only place we haven't been able to be at, so it makes sense. Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
He nods. There are ruins on that islet, a sunken sea fort. I saw it through the coin-operated viewer.
I remember.
He looks out the window and onto the bay. So how did she know how to do this? But yeah, I'm not going to even have a chance of trying to go and get my gun anymore, so we may be completely screwed, because if this guy here is really hostile on this islet, then it means bad stuff for me, because I can't help in a firefight when I have no gun. So how did she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
I just don't know.
Indeed. Neither do I.
He used to knowing who to trust. This makes him uncomfortable. Well, this is also a location we have yet to rule out.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired. You seem unenthusiastic.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
Understandable. He doesn't really believe this will yield anything. So, do you think we maybe should go to the island? The wind blows in from the open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water. He is trying to justify it to himself. There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, and the half-sunken ruins of a flat tower. I do want to go at some point. I hope that doesn't immediately take me there or something. I don't have anything to say. This is just something we have to do, Kim.
I understand.
He will. He has it in him. So yeah, I remember an anti-aircraft gun or the ruins of one on the island from the coin-operated viewer.
Could be the makings of a sniper's nest.
He nods. Why not? Military fortifications are made for that kind of thing. Kim, let's go to that fucking island.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island.
He takes a second to gather himself, then says,
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone.
Liliana, a net picker, she's starring her boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Blink. Well, that was some sort of a gift, sure, but doesn't ask all the people that had to die for this. Just this little thing. But on the other hand, I don't think there would have been any chance for us to actually find the killer yet. So, no going with that. Just sad. Just really, really sad. I don't feel happy. I also don't feel happy that I don't think there's any chance for me to actually do the task of finding my murder weapon. Not murder weapon, my weapon. Is it just like a failed quest maybe? So I don't see how I could do that. That's cancelled at least. And the caller might have been, maybe if I had said about that call of Glasle to Carte, but I was thinking that I would try to, so to speak, protect her a little bit, and I didn't want to say it, but that might have been a mistake. Yeah, this is just a murder weapon, but it's nothing to do with our gun. Our gun is kind of like conquest. I don't see it here at least, so it might have been a failed quest here somewhere. Also, but I just don't see it. Yep, that's cancelled. Yep. It is cancelled. That's really unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Very unfortunate. I'm not happy. A lot of unhappiness. I guess I really shouldn't have done things in that order. Just take at least one more day to just go calmly about things. Not try to go to where Ruby was yet. We did a lot that day of all sort of other things, and then I could have just gone and tried to next day in the morning do this goddamn thing to get my gun, and then I would have been better prepared, but me stupid. Oh well, that's Disco Elysium. Also some bad rolls, some better rolls. The rhetoric somehow succeeded. I just wonder what the rhetoric even helped us with, considering the fact that, like said, that put the con a little bit down, but like still all those people died, so we didn't really do much. Maybe we succeeded in rhetoric and succession, or at least succeeded in the succession. Maybe that would have helped, but otherwise, yeah. It's just a really bad situation. Oh well. Well, I'll see you for more the next time around with Disco Elysium, and we'll see what we can try to do. What is there to do? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you for more next time. So bye bye, see you then. To be continued with Kira Rusha next time in Disco Elysium. See you all then.